Okay, Trey Veston here. Did a range session with the G23 Gen 5, trying to figure out how accurate it is at 25 yards. Um, Fired, I think, 4 different loads through it, so not a lot. But again, it's January in North Idaho, so it's kind of crappy weather, and I plus had to sight in my AR, so. Um, But the bottom line is this pistol's not accurate at 25 yards. Pretty sad. Um, yeah, we're looking at 4 and 5/8 inch group. This is shot at 25 yards with a rest, sandbag rest, not ransom rest or anything, but sandbags. And conditions, it was 38 degrees, probably 12-mile-an-hour wind, but 25 yards with the pistol. Not that big a deal. I was shooting 155 grain RMR bullets with 6 grains, a ram shot silhouette. It's 4 and 5/8. Um, Worst group, I think I've pretty much nearly the worst group I've ever shot with the defensive pistol was with, I used my 200 grain spear gold dots, and yeah, I was also using the ram shot silhouette, 7 1/4 inches. It's just unbelievable. 180 grain. These are just factory Winchester white box, which is usually like the least accurate ammo I shoot in my pistols. This is 5.5 inch group, and another 155 grain load using the RMR bullets, and this was 5.3 grains a tight group, 6 3/4. Pistol didn't like those. Best group I was able to get, not surprising, was with the 180 grain XTPs and 6.2 grains of ram shot. That's a real hot load. It's a defensive load. 3 1/8 inch group. So that's still well outside of my parameters for a defensive pistol. I like to see 2 inch or better groups at 25 yards with the rest. I know I see a lot of guys say, well, you don't need that kind of accuracy. Well, I like to have 2 inches or better at 25 yards. And I know some people say, well, that's, just not doable. I say if you can get 5 inches or better at 25 yards out of a defensive pistol, it's just fine. Well, I disagree because this is what I'm used to seeing with my pistols. This was shot with my G29 Glock Gen 4 G29, and I think that was with the stock barrel and 180 grain XTPs with 5.7 grains of WSF. That's a 1.25 inch group at 25 yards with the rest. That's a good group. That's what I like to see out of my Glocks. This is out of my latest Glock, the Gen 5 G19 MOS, and that's acceptable. It's under the 2 inches. It's 1 7/8, 115 grain Hornady FMJs with 5.5 grains of the ram shot silhouette. So yeah, my other Glocks will do 2 inches or better. Some significantly better. I've gotten an inch or better with both the G19 and the G29. My G35, about 1.5 inches. So this new Gen 5 G23 is just not up to standard. This is really, really disappointing. So I'm going to throw together some more 180 grain XTP loads, play around with some more powder, see if I can't get this. If I can get this to shrink that group in half, then I'll be happy. So we'll see. I'll keep trying. Alrighty. Sorry it's been so long since an update, but usually I work graveyard shift, 12 hours, so usually it's dark when I wake up. So today I got 4 hours of sleep and headed to the range so I could ring out the pistol, and I don't think it was worth it. Alrighty, take care.